Hey everyone, welcome to Ahua's life adventure. She feeds every 2 hours and learns to raise wolf cubs. What a challenge! Plus, those two often howl at midnight, drawing neighbors scolding, and the landlord warns against pets. So Ahua strolls in the neighborhood. She can sneak back when night falls, and the daily torment is driving her crazy. Looking at her beloved wolf cubs, Ahua can't help but wonder, am I really their mom? Meanwhile, the little cubs are just staring at her, totally confused. Ahua makes a bold move to free herself, and just like that, she and the agent are off to the countryside. She plans to bite this old chunker, but the agent warns her wild beasts often roam around here. And it's like a ghost town. The house is old, but with water, electricity, and farmland. It's a wolf cub's paradise. Little Zoo is bouncing off the walls. Even ants can't escape her excitement. Ooh. What could that be? This is absolutely hilarious. But little brother is shy, trembling. The villagers wonder how Ahua can raise 2 kids with no money. They'd love the village chief to pitch in, but he looks like he'd rather sit on a cactus. Fixing up that old base feels like a nightmare. Ahua cleans day and night, then a rainstorm shows up to ruin her. Luckily, cute little Yu is right by her side, while lively little Zoo brings all sorts of trouble, thinking everything in the mountains is they often adventure in the meadow. Seeing the kids happy, Ahua gains refreshing energy for work. After a few days of hard work, the room looks brand new, though Ahua's hands are a patchwork of battle scars. Spring is in the air, and it's time for a shopping spree. But then, Zoo suddenly shows her wolf ears. Ahua covers them up in a panic while awkwardly greeting the villagers, who start snickering. The mocking cuts deep. So back home, she establishes a pact with her kids: if they turn into wolves, they'll just freak everyone out. It's our secret. Don't scare animals on the mountain. To save money, Ahua decides to grow her own crops. She follows the book to weed until the soil, and the little ones happily help plant and water soon enough. Little sprouts are pop. The whole family is as excited as if it's a holiday of hope for survival is blooming. But one rainy day knocks the wind out of Ahua's sail. She hastily asks villagers for planting tips, but men hesitate, seeing a single mom. So she turns to self-experiment. Suddenly, little Yu's hurt and can't find her mom. Sue claims to be a wolf but can't handle a kitten. Such a rough, tough guy. This makes Ahua realize that it's time for her little cubs to learn how to hunt, so she takes them up the mountain. On the mountain, she teaches them survival skills. Sue catches mice and snakes like a pro, while Yu is crying like a little rain cloud. Ahua gently comforts her kids. Like her, she's uncertain about the future, but their survival is priority number 1. Soon, Sue finds all tomatoes withered. Ahua feels crushed but smiles to comfort her daughter. Meanwhile, the village chief glares seriously at them. Ahua seeks planting tips but gets scolded for being wasteful. You might as well just head back to the city. Ahua stands there feeling helpless, when all of a sudden, the very next day, the village chief actually had his daughter-in-law deliver potato sprouts. What an extraordinary plot twist in the white-haired one and the potatoes. No worries, it's just me being clumsy. Hey everyone, sorry about that. Just as they finish planting the sprouts, the chief storms over and rips them all back out. The chief isn't taking them back, but instead making Ahua turn the dirt again. Unbelievable. Ahua is overwhelmed, as the chief impatiently slices potato sprouts, explaining planting tips after a week. Just plant them with the cut side facing downwards, and then water them. It's that easy. Thanks for teaching me so much. I really appreciate it. A few months later, the potatoes are ready. Ahua visits the nursery to pick new seeds. She runs into 2 enthusiastic villagers who generously share their planting wisdom. They guarantee a bountiful harvest. They see Ahua differently. In their chat, they learn others their age go to daycare. Ahua panics and quickly declines. The next day, Sue turns into a wolf in front of villagers, then back into a human. Walks in and greets them immediately. Sue does this just to tell Mama I'm all grown up now, with my own brain. Soon, harvest season arrives. Potatoes are plump finally. Food is secured. Ahua goes house to house thanking everyone with bags of potatoes, but they bring even heavier gifts. Her little fridge is nearly bursting. The chief has his son bring an old fridge. Ahua is deeply touched and thanks him heartfeltly. Before she knows it, winter arrives. The kids frolic in the snow, and Ahua can't resist jumping in to join the fun. If only Dad were here. They unleash their spirit among the trees, under Mama's eyes. They break free from hardships. At that moment, Ahua feels life's bittersweetness. Tired after playing, Yu spots a sparrow, rushes to prove herself but steps on her scarf, falling into the river. Upon hearing the cries for help, Ahua dashes towards the scene with all her might, but unfortunately, it's too late by then, as Yu has already rescued her. Mom, I feel terrible. Excitedly, little Yu tells Ahua about having seen a super big kingfisher. Today, I really thought I could catch it. I feel so different, bursting with courage. I'm not scared at all. I feel like I can do anything. From now on, I'm a whole new me. Meanwhile, Sue prepares to hold back her wolf side and step into school.